Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, December 9th, 2024. And a good day it is. Okay, we have got gold prices up 23.20 to 2,656, and silver up 82 cents. Dollar day, 31.76 spot, well over 32 in the futures market. What's happening is in the gold market, we have destabilization in Syria with Assad out. I don't know what it is. That guy always looks like a banker to me, not like a Middle East dictator. Anyway, Assad out and instability, and we'll see what happens with that. That's good for gold. And in China, they've announced a new commitment to bigger and better stimulus programs, which means they'll be using a lot of silver and copper. And you know that story. I've been talking about that for a long time. GSR is at 84.55. Looks like gold and silver rallying pretty much lockstep today, but I think for different reasons. The 10-year yield is up to 4.186. The Dixie is down 0.05 to 106.01, but still incredibly strong. And at a level that, if it goes any higher, it's going to start breaking stuff around the world. Great interview with Brent Johnson the other day, the milkshake guy, about that, if you want to search that out. Okay, copper prices, well, really rocketing this morning, 4.27, up 7.3 cents, so commodities catching a bid today. In the economic calendar, let's see, we have wholesale inventories today, tomorrow U.S. productivity, and leading up to Wednesday, CPI, various forms of CPI. Thursday will be PPI and initial jobless claims, and as I say many times, not all times, but metals like to rally into CPI releases. Okay, in the pre-market, we are in the neutral category on the Fear Greed Index at 53, toward the upper end of the neutral bound. The Dow futures up 11, S&P futures down 3, NASDAQ futures down 36. And let's see if we can catch a look at Bitcoin. Seems to have stalled out around 100,000. Can't seem to push higher. So maybe we've got a rotation going on here too, out of Bitcoin into precious metals. All right, let's get going for the deals. They were driving me wacky this morning. There's so many changes. And this new player, what are they called? Bullion Standard. It's a horrible name. I hate that name. It's even hard to remember. But anyway, they're just like poking in and disrupting this market like crazy. I did have one positive feedback on Bullion Standard, so so far so good on a small order. Let's get going. Okay, we've got 1 gram of gold over at Scottsdale now, 98.59. We have the 3-gram pack over at Summit Metals at 300.65, and you get this carrying case for your gold as you run from the zombie apocalypse. Okay, we've got a 1/10 Gold Eagle at Pinehurst at 301. We have a 1/10 Eagle at Bullion Standard at 300 even. We have a 1/10 Maple at Bullion Exchanges, 297. We have a 1/10 Maple that is circulated over at SD Bullion, 285. We have a 1/10 Britannia, cheapest price, 296 at Liberty Coin. And here is something new, a 1/10 Krugerrand at Bullion Standard for 283. That's a good price on fractional foreign gold, but again, I cannot vouch for them. We need more feedback on these guys, okay? They're going to come in lower in a lot of categories here. We need that feedback as fast as possible. Go ahead and throw it up there if you've used them. Liberty Coin for a Philharmonic, 292. And at Bullion Standard, a BU Philharmonic is 285. We've got a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle at Bold, 724. 1/4 ounce Britannia at Bullion Exchanges, 711. A 1/4 ounce Britannia at Bullion Standard, $6.95. Half-ounce Gold Eagle at Bold, $1,418. Half-ounce Maple at Pinehurst, $1,408. Half-ounce Maple at Bullion Standard, $1,395. Those are BU and they are random year. I should be telling you that. Half-ounce Britannia at Monument Metals, $1,389. BU random year. Half-ounce Krugerrand at Bullion Exchanges, $1,374. BU or proof, which is very good. Random year. You love getting proof gold, don't you? 1 ounce Gold Eagle at Bullion Exchanges, $1,746. 1 ounce Buffy at Bullion Exchanges, $1,761. 1 ounce Gold Maple at Bullion Exchanges, $1,743. 1,000 Gold Maple AU at 2,713 Bullion Exchanges, and it probably will be AU. Unlike SD Bullion that has been sending out BU coins, even though they list them as circulated. A 1 ounce Gold Kangaroo, 2,723 at Monument Metals. A 1 ounce Gold Britannia is 2,717 at Bullion Exchanges. 1 ounce Krugerrand, I feel like I did this already, 2,682 at Bullion Exchanges. A 20 franc is about 505. An Austria 10 Corona is a little more expensive today. And a gold in assay, cheapest price I can find, 2,708 at Hero Bullion, considering the higher prices. The Platinum Eagle is about 1,158 at Hero Bullion. That is a collector coin for you collectors. The audience here is both stackers, collectors, and everything in between. So I'll try to point that out more clearly in the future. Collector coin. Okay, but just a stacker coin of platinum with a little bit of upside due to the beautiful image is 1,030 for the Perth Mint 125th anniversary platinum coin at Bullion Exchanges. And then what do we have here? We have Silver Eagles. 1 Silver Eagle, 3609 at Bold. That is a random BU. In a quantity of 20 over at Pinehurst, we've got a random year BU at 3567. And Bullion Standard has got smaller lots for 35.83, 3579 in a quantity of 20. That is a 2024 BU, which is, I guess, theoretically better than a backdate, unless you get a backdate that you really want. What's up with the Gold Hair Privy? We are only 3 days away from the auction, and number one's up to 170,000, and the cheapest PF69 is now 7,500. Nope, 7,000 for the cheapest one there. I would buy that today if I could, but they won't let me bid. I'm not rich enough. Okay, my green light is on. You can see today why it is on. Don't lose faith, guys. All right, we've got a BU Maple, Silver Maple at Bullion Exchanges, 33.90, 33.70, and a tube of 25. We've got a Kangaroo, same place, 34.65. We've got a Bullion Standard Kangaroo at 34.41, tube of 20, 34.32. We've got a Britannia at Bullion Exchanges, 34.75. We have a Bullion Standard Britannia at 34.46. We have a Krugerrand at Bullion Standard, 34.10. Tube of 20 is 34.01. Those must be very old because they come in 25 these days. So you're going to get some backdate Krugerrands. Those can spot, so I don't know what you'll get. Again, would love some feedback. If you're buying the Libertads, in spite of the higher mintage that was reported yesterday, yeah, kind of disappointing news on the Libertads. And we don't know if it's correct yet. I can't check the authenticity, and people that are familiar with the Banco de Mexico can check their website and translate if they're able to. But right now, we think the mintage on the 1 ounce silver Libertad is 718,000, which would make it a higher year, but they've had mintages over 1 million in the past, and they've had mintages around 400,000, so it is on the higher side. And anyway, if you snag those tubes anywhere around 37, I don't think you'll be unhappy. They're selling on eBay for over $40, so we'll have to see what happens with that. I bought the 5 ounce, and I do not know the mintage on the 5 ounce. I got them cheaper than this, though. They are today $192 for the 2024 5 ounce Libertad at Hero Bullion, but I would not be in a rush to buy them now that we know the mintage. The Star Privy Eagle is going for 44.89 this morning at SD Bullion. Yeah, they have a lot of them. I'll skip the slabbed. I don't like them in the slabbed. At Costco, well, you guys, nobody's buying the Silver Eagles, and they are so damn cheap. Look at this, 34 a coin before rebates. 4% off would get you into the 32s on Silver Eagles, with spot in the 31s. Is that where we're at? No, we're in the mid 31s. I don't know what's up with that. 2024 Silver Eagles. You could arbitrage those over to Vermilion at $2 over. Anyway, Costco Silver Eagles are up. They'll be raising the prices on those. I guess people are broke at Christmas. Yeah, I'm broke. Everybody I know is broke. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and the Buffalo's probably still up as well. Those are $6.29. That's $31.50. You're going to be well under spot. Costco smoking deals today. As long as your 4% rebates are working, we're all about getting the deals, guys. I believe the gold maple was up. I've been doing alerts to members of the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. That's what I'm looking at here. Can't seem to get a buffalo these days, though. Love a cheap buffalo. But I've been doing alerts to the website. Get over there and subscribe. If you want to get those alerts, get in the chat room. Those guys there will tell you too. And people send me emails. I do thank the community for that, because I'm going to put it right back out to you guys. And then you're going to get your stuff cheaper, right? Oh, and here we got a platinum bar. I haven't seen that for a long time. 1050. No, I'm not going crazy for that. I like that Perth Mint platinum coin over the platinum bar here. Okay, in the junk category, let's go see. We have got 23.82 for junk. They've been about $1.50 over spot at Bullion Express. The larger lots over at Bullion Exchanges are now $23.50. Look at that, guys. Man, they're charging for junk these days. And the Mercs are going to be $24.40 over at Monument Metals. There you go. Somebody was asking about the, was it this dealer? The Bullion Express? Anyway, people are reporting they're getting pretty good junk. You may get a couple of slicks in there, but the junk has been pretty good quality these days. Okay, in the round category, we got 3 for you to look at here. Golden Eagle at $32.54 for a silver round. Costco is cheaper. In a quantity of 20 at Pinehurst Coins, they are $32.46 for a brand new Buffalo. Oh, with the Sunshine Mint authenticator code in the middle. Upscale Buffalo right there. Okay, and rounds are even cheaper yet at $32.68. Well, how is that 79 cents over spot? Where the hell is spot? $31.89. God, that's crazy. Crazy prices, crazy good. Okay, if spot gets over 32, I'll give you a happy dance tomorrow. Anyway, there you go. 10-ounce random bar is at Golden Eagle for $3.26. And what else do we got? New customer deals. Kilos are like, look at the price on kilos, guys. $10.54 on kilos. Woo, look at that. First Mint has got their $1 sale is still on. An interview with Keith Neumeyer yesterday was very, very enlightening. He plans on moving more and more of his inventory into his mint and selling greater quantities at retail. And right now he's got 10% of his silver stock at the mint. Okay, like $70 million or something like that of inventory over at the mint. So he plans to continue selling here. He must be having a hard time selling because $1 over spot, he's losing money on that. So anyway, very cheap on First Mint bars if you want to pick those up. I think he needs a new design. I think he needs something a little more interesting. And boy, the price on his Buffalo sure came down, and it's pretty ugly. He said he only has 5 employees at that mint. And I think he ought to hire 5 more and 5 better ones. I don't think they're managing that very well. Okay, we've got the 10-ounce Germania bar at about 34 an ounce. Let's get on to eBay. All right, let's see what's going on with the gold flowing hair. Okay, this is a low feedback seller. He can't sell his, but lowest price is 4,500. And then still, I don't know, they're selling at least 10 of these a day. I'm not sure how much longer these listings under 5,000 will last. And over at JM Bullion, this will make you happy if you're holding your flowing hair gold. We're going to go to the Sell to Us page and Sell to Us online, and then we're going to go to gold, and you'll see that they are now paying $4,020 for the gold flowing hair, and they only have about 6 in stock, and those are pre-sales, and those are clearly going to be grading rejects. They're on some kind of a pre-sale, so they're coming back from the grader. Okay, let's keep going here. Silver Eagles, if you're buying, I'd buy them on Costco today, guys, but you're going to be about 34 out the door on BU Silver Eagles. Type 1 Silver Eagles, the lowest you can get those for is, well, look at that, 40 bucks. The price on these has come down. Okay. That's a very nice collector eagle right there if you want to pick that up for the long run. We've got Maples in the tube, $8.45. We've got Britannias in the tube at $8.49, lowest price. We've got Kangaroos, 25 tube at whoa, what is going on with this listing here? I don't know. I can't find Kangaroos this morning. And we have got Krugerrands in the tube at $8.45. We'll do the math on that. $8.45 divided by 25 equals $33.80 times 0.97 if you have that PayPal card or the American Express Clear Blue Cash. And $32.78 for any of these sovereign silver coins. Of course, the non-U.S. Sovereign silver coins, I'd opt for the maple if I could. I'd opt for more modern maples if I could. They have Shield Guard. Another person is having trouble with the PayPal card, doing that thing where they're defaulting to, to other parts of PayPal. That's the problem I've had. I've replaced my PayPal card with my Wells Fargo my Wells Fargo Cash card, which is only 2%. But most people, the PayPal card is still working for. I think it might be the heavy hitters that PayPal is locking out somehow. I'm hoping all that resets in January, along with my American Express Clear Blue Cash limits. Okay, but a little bit of trouble with the PayPal card these days. Anyway, if the 3% is still working for you, $32.78 out the door, dollar over spot. Okay, junk. Well, we got to be able to beat that deal, man. Nearly 24 for junk. And here we got 23.9 for junk. Good seller, good feedback. And then you're going to take 75 cents off. You would be at 23.15. That'll beat any junk dealer that you saw above. Okay, so junk is cheap on eBay today. Any deal on the Mercs? Mercs 25.38, about 24.50, 24.70 after rebates. And let's just get a look at a beautiful Carson City Morgan this morning, MS65 in a good slab. Let's see. Oh, there's the GSA Horde 529. You know, they grade these right in the slab over at NGC. Very pretty. That'll take up a lot of room in your safe, but very, very pretty, good long-term hold on that. And let's do the money coin for the peace dollars. 1,500 bucks. There is one right there, 1539. and that is going to be a good gift to the significant other in your life. Oh, wouldn't you love to get that? I'd love to get one of those. You guys can send me one if you want. Okay, Libertads, what are they going for? Libertads. This guy still has got these 949. I shot him a low offer and he blew me off. But these are back in stock, 2024 Libertads. I'm not going to pound the table because now I know the mintage. And I was hoping the mintage would be lower, but it isn't. So that is the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes you eat the bear, sometimes the bear eats you. That's just the game. There are collectors out there, there are stack collector flippers out there that absolutely love the game. Okay, if you're a pure stacker and I say it's a collector coin, which a Libertad is, then you don't want this, right? But you ought to be able to get these for $9.20, maybe $9.10. He seems to have a lot of them for sale. And I don't know, we'll have to see what comes in the mail to you guys, but it's not a bad buy. I mean, if you look at these individually, like I said, they're going for over $40, but it is not a low mintage year. So that's how that rolls right there. But back in stock, he keeps going out of stock and coming back in stock. I don't know. I don't know. Next lowest listing here is for 1,007, then 1,047. 1,049. Anyway, that's the Libertad story. I've never lost money on a BU silver Libertad. I mean, like, not even close to losing money. And of course, spot appreciates over time, but they've been great investments for me and great flips for me. And you act accordingly for you, okay? Oh, there was something else I wanted to say, but I guess I forgot. Okay, how about a kilo? A kilo is 1061, then you're going to get 30 bucks off. You're going to be at 1031. You're going to beat those deals at the dealers if you're buying big silver. I didn't update the vintage bars of the day. A kilo kook, and we want it in BU form, is 1129. Look at that. You're going to be at 1100. You're going to be under 1100 on a kilo kook. That's about 50 bucks over the price of a big kilo at the big dealers. A lot of 20 silver rounds are 33, 35, 32, 35 out the door after rebates. And a small lot's going to be a little bit more. I'll skip the platinum this morning. Go to the 1/10 gold. Cheapest 1/10 gold is 292. 292? Yeah, 292. Eek. Cheapest 1/4 ounce gold is, look for something real here. That's probably going to be this Guinea at 701. Whoa, what are they showing me diamonds for? Skip that guy. These guys that do this write all kinds of crazy shit all over the card. Avoid them. Avoid them. I find that to be kind of pumpy. All right. Well, what is going on with 1/4 ounce gold? Here we go. Yeah, it's the Guinea at 701, and that'd be about 680 after rebates. It's still a good price. Let's go up to the 1/4 ounce gold eagle. 1/4 ounce gold eagle. Let's see if we can beat Bullion Standard. Sounds like an oil company. 740, is that for real? 740, good seller, good feedback, free shipping. $10 1/4 BU uncirculated random year. Nothing wrong with that. 740 and then 21 bucks, 22 bucks off would put you at about 718 on a 1/4 ounce gold eagle. And let's see if we can beat the deal above 718. Bullion Standard is making it harder. 718 versus that one right there. Versus 725, you're going to save $7 on eBay. As we get to bigger gold, the savings is going to get cheaper. Let's go to, hold on one second. I lost my place. Where's my gold? Okay, let's go to 1/2 ounce gold Krugerrand. How about that? 1408 this morning, about 1365 after rebates. That's going to beat that deal above. Let's go to a 1 ounce gold eagle. A 1 ounce gold eagle is going to be 2818. Okay, BU random year. Capsule only. Oh, look at that. It's a proof Gold Eagle. 2821. I'm going to slow down for this one. I like proof Eagles. 2821. It's only in the capsule. You won't get the box. Times 0.97 with a good credit card that works. That's going to put you at 2736 for a proof Gold Eagle. That's what it says. What did I just say? 2736? 2736. Let's check above. 2736. If you're buying big gold, 2736 versus 2736 versus 2750. You're going to save $14 a Gold Eagle, and you're going to get a proof. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, let's keep moving here. And any more gold I want to do? A buffalo. I won't check the price, but you can get a buffalo for $28.44 minus rebates. That'd be about $15 more than the one I just showed you. You can get a $5 commemorative for $6.71 minus rebates. That is a little less than a quarter ounce of gold. Good stacking U.S. sovereign gold coin with a low premium and a pretty low buy-sell spread. The 20 franc this morning, can we beat 505? Woo, there we go right there. Switzerland, 20 franc, 500. Uh-oh, $12 shipping, 512. That's a push, but it's a Helvetia. So that's nice. Comes in, I don't know what the hell he's doing there. I don't know, it's a good looking little 20 franc. Okay, and Napoleon is going to be a little more. I'll skip the gold libs, I'll skip the Norfeds, the Engelhard rounds, and the Scottsdale Mint. Here's stuff in my eBay store. Take a look, see if there's anything you want there for Christmas. Ask me for a friend discount, guys. There's some beautiful stuff in my store. And any channel members that haven't already picked up the deal, you can get my 1 ounce silver cubes for $2.50 over spot, plus $5 shipping. I have not worked harder on a bar than I did on these. I think you'll love them if you pick one up for Christmas. They're only 3 ounces. A little bit of poured silver won't hurt you. A Star Privy Eagle is going for $49 on eBay right now. And if you're buying those Libertads, get yourself a vacuum sealer. I highly recommend it. Okay, and other ways to pick up tangible assets like collector watches right there in that link. I do appreciate when you shop on eBay that you click my links here. That is one of the ways I get support to my channel, which keeps me going for hours every morning, every day of the week for you guys. Okay, refine your own bars, aluminum cans, copper. I'm threatening to pour copper, guys, so watch out. All right, we got the Amex card, 3% cash back. You can check it out here. That caps out at about $6,000. I'm looking for mine to reset. But I typically use this at the grocery store, and I've historically used my PayPal card for bullion. So I'm not sure what I'll do when it resets in January. Here's the PayPal card, and it is 3% cash back if you check out through eBay, through PayPal. As long as it's working for you, you know, make a small purchase. Make sure that it's working for you before you put $10,000 of gold on it. Just be sure with this PayPal card. A little glitchy at the moment. Yeah, I know, it pisses me off too. Here's former picks of the day. We're going to check Odin. Okay, you know Odin's going to sell out. This is the collaboration between the Royal Mint, which means vacuum seal it, and the Germania Mint, who packaged it, and it's way prettier than this image here, and it's going to come in a card, and this one is now $39, and the 10-ounce Odin. This is a collector bar, okay? And a flipper bar, which I plan on flipping. 10 ounce, aha, look at that. She gone. 10 ounce Royal Mint. Okay, guys, I'm going to raise my price in the store. Ooh, look at that, a 10 ounce Geiger bar for $3.75. A little pricey there. So if the 10 ounce sold out, you know the 1 ounce are going to sell out. There's limited mintage on these bars for you stack collectors. That's a nice bar too, the 10 ounce Samurai for $3.41. Not too bad, Monument Metals. You may want to check out Monument Metals a little more closely. The Caesar rounds are hot, or other coins. I never got into this series. It is a coin, and it is a 5 ounce, and they're pretty hot in the aftermarket. So just so you know, that series has done well. If you still need a flowing hair, they are still $199 for the SD Bullion. I don't know where they got these from, guys. I don't know if they're rejects or not. But still $199, probably pretty good long-term hold. The tubes of Congo gorillas are gonzo. Okay, anything else we want to check here? How about the chiclets? Probably about 37 now. And the chiclets are 36.46 for 1 ounce chiclets, any quantity pricing. Kazoo Bullion. There's a $5 off coupon for them at their site as well. All right, we know the 10 ounce is cheap, and I told you about the 5 ounce libs. Let's keep going here. The Warrior series, the Warrior series that never sells out. Okay, is the silver going to... Yep, silver's still there. Still got it all. Somehow they couldn't sell 500 bars. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I smell a rat. All right, let's see what else we got here. The Indian Girl. Is that still for sale? 36.05 at SD Bullion. And let me just try to wrap this up here. The Unibar has been out of stock for a while. The nickel story just keeps getting bigger and bigger, guys. I mean, Blue Hound Silver Ridge, or whatever his name is, Blue Ridge Silver Hound, keeps talking about nickels. The prices are going through the roof for the 2024s. There are none at the banks. There's none in circulation, and the U.S. Mint has not made any more, I will say, yet. He seems to think the mintage of like 39 million for the year, or was it 390 million? It's like, you know, 1/10 of the typical mintage. He seems to think it's locked in for the year. I still think there could be a surprise on nickels. But the way I would play this, since they're not coming up at the bank, is I would buy those U.S. Mint uncirculated coin sets for $29, and you get 2 beautiful gem nickels in that set. Again, that is a stacker, that is a collector idea, not a stacker idea. Okay, the 3 coin shops I recommend on YouTube. Remind you guys that Vermilion is a great shop, and he is closed for December for mail orders. I believe you can mail in to him if you want to risk the holiday traffic, but he will not mail anything in December. I believe Minot and Coinhuskers is open for shipping and business as well. Check them out, especially their junk silver. Great prices on their junk silver. Okay, time to ask for support from you guys with a subscription to Bolden. It's also called newretirement.com. You can plan your current finances, your long-term retirement plan, and you will get to retire long before I did. Yeah, and I'm a paid member of that. I really love that software. Thank you for the cups of coffee. I do appreciate you guys throwing me a cup of coffee to keep me going. And really big shout out to the channel members, which here's a video here on the channel membership. You can click this join button up here for $4.99 a month, and you'll get access to my poured silver and other perks, and complete access to me. You guys can ask me for a video topic. I'll make it for you. I'll answer all your questions, and I'll even take a Zoom call if you'd like to. So join the channel membership. 29 people in there right now showing their support for what I do every day if I am saving you money. Okay, here's the Gixxon Sniper tool. Very good stuff on Amazon. I think you should consider, especially the silica packs. Throw that in with all your silver. If you got it in ammo cans or plastic crates, or it's buried, you need a lot of that. It'll help you down the road. You don't want to have to clean tarnish off your coins. Probably won't stop the milk spots, but who knows. And there's safes and whatnots. Any other deals here to talk about? Oh, Walmart Capital One card is long gone, and you still ought to check out this Quicksilver card. Only 1.5% cash back, but these kicker deals on eBay are really, really nice. 4% kickers on eBay, but they do not work for precious metals. Okay, here's what the dealers are paying, if you ever want to know that. And here is the chat room. We will see what's up in chat room. There ought to be some happiness here. Do you think we'll get a Trump slump in metals? We already had it, guys. Okay, the euphoria, the Trump euphoria. Yeah, man, we had it already. It's priced in, the Trump slump. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? Wow, that is super cool. Collector coin. Okay, there's some crypto haters in there. Yeah, me too. I'm a crypto hater. What is this? Archangel looks like. Gold backs. People love the gold backs. I've never bought one. They found out where Bold is hiding the bacon with the gold AGE. They found out down here in the fine print. Uh, BU condition. Okay, and that's good news. That was good news for them. When they don't put it in the title, you got to figure that out. All right, and here's the PayPal problem. You can check out his problem here. They were defaulting me to cash, and I couldn't get it to work, and I finally gave up calling them. I'm going to try again in January and see if they fix that for me, but I may have overused it, whatever that means. Here's superhero coins, I guess. Okay, and really the big thing today is Costco. I mean, if you're not picking up those Costco deals, you are not, well, either you don't have an executive club membership or a decent credit card, or you're just not buying. Let's get back over to spot price and let's close out with Kitco spot price. Yeah, no Trump slump today, and I've said many times we like to rally into CPI reports. Not always, but here we go again. Man, I haven't seen a move that big in a long time. Look at that, 31.91. We're well over the 32s in the futures market. It's very, very good day for metals. And now you're happy with those pre-Black Friday buys you made. You're happy with the Black Friday buys you made. And you're happy with, you know, anything up to today, I would imagine. Let's see if it holds. Let's get a run. Okay? You guys take care, and thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe if you want to see more. Join the membership community if you want to be in the inner circle. And subscribe to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Everything's totally free and not sponsored by any bullion dealer. Any bullion dealers watching, you know, Standard Bullion, Summit Metals, etc. If you would like to throw me a discount code for my subscribers, I don't want any money from you because I want to stay independent, and that doesn't mean I'll send them to you every time. But discount code to subscribers is always welcome, and over 1,000 people, you know, watching these videos every day. Nearly 1,000 people subscribe to the website. You know, our audience is growing, and I think you ought to give them something, okay? And then they'll buy more, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.